Imagine this, 5 million years ago, the first steps of humanity were taken, not in Europe or Asia, but here, in Africa. This vast continent, often misunderstood, is the cradle of humankind. It's where our earliest ancestors, the Australopithecines, walked the earth. But Africa's story doesn't begin and end with prehistory. It's a tale of empires, innovation, and resilience that shaped the world as we know it. From the banks of the Nile to the sands of the Sahara, African civilizations like Egypt, Kush, and Aksum rose to power, creating some of the mightiest empires of the ancient world. Let's journey back to 3500 BC, when Pharaoh Nama united Upper and Lower Egypt, establishing the first dynasty of the Old Kingdom. This unification marked the beginning of one of the most enduring civilizations in human history. Egypt's pyramids, temples, and hieroglyphs still stand as testaments to its grandeur. But Egypt wasn't alone. To its south lay the kingdom of Kush, a powerful Nubian empire that would one day conquer Egypt itself. Around 760 BC, the Kushites invaded and ruled Egypt as the 25th dynasty for over 2 centuries. Their capital, Meroe, became a hub of iron production, showcasing Africa's early mastery of metallurgy. Meanwhile, in West Africa, the Nok culture flourished around 1000 BC, producing intricate terracotta sculptures and pioneering iron smelting techniques. Fast forward to the 1st century CE, and we find the kingdom of Aksum rising in modern-day Ethiopia. King Ezana converted to Christianity, making Ethiopia one of the earliest Christian nations in the world. The Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church, established by Saint Frumentius, remains a cornerstone of Ethiopian culture today. But Africa's influence wasn't confined to its borders. The Bantu migration, beginning around 2000 BC, spread agriculture and metallurgy across the continent, reshaping its demographic and economic landscape. This migration laid the foundation for many modern African societies. Yet, Africa's history is also marked by tragedy. The transatlantic slave trade, which began in the 15th century, forcibly removed up to 12 million Africans from their homes, creating a diaspora that would forever alter the Americas and Africa itself. The 19th century saw the scramble for Africa, as European powers carved up the continent at the Berlin Conference of 1884. By 1914, Europeans controlled 90% of African territory, exploiting its resources and reshaping its political landscape. But Africa's story is also one of resistance and rebirth. The Year of Africa in 1960 saw 17 nations declare independence, marking the beginning of the continent's decolonization. Today, Africa's 54 sovereign nations are navigating the complexities of post-colonial borders, economic challenges, and cultural revival. From the Great Mosque of Jen to the bustling cities of Lagos and Nairobi, Africa's legacy endures. It's a continent of contrast, where ancient traditions meet modern innovation. Africa's journey is far from over, and its story continues to shape the world. So, what does the future hold for this resilient and dynamic continent?